Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Peace and blessings. This is Empress Imani, and welcome to this episode of Sacred Love Lessons. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and ye shall have them. If this is your first time here, I am Empress Imani, inspirational teacher of Sacred Love Lessons. I help women to honor the love within so they too can manifest the life of their dreams. This is Season 4, The Art of Being You, 46 Laws of Spiritual Power. Today, we're covering Law 9, Pray Your Now. What is prayer? Prayer is communicating with your higher self, the Most High, angels, and anyone you talk to on a spiritual level. Now, the scripture that I just quoted at the beginning of this lesson was Mark 11:24, and it was the ascended Master Jesus, and he was speaking to his disciples. Now, the one thing that stuck out in my mind in this scripture is the phrase, believe you receive when you pray. Now, for me, I perceive this to be a gratitude prayer, because if I believe I already have it, then I'm not asking for it. So in this context, Ascended Master Jesus was talking about gratitude prayer. I remember many years ago, Pastor Miles Monroe, may he rest in power, he was the pastor of a megachurch in the Bahamas. And I remember him saying years ago that you should not pray and ask for anything. And I didn't understand what he meant by that. But now I get it. You should not pray and ask for anything. If you believe you already have it, all you should do is just give thanks for what you have. And that is gratitude prayer, giving thanks for what you have. Law 9, Pray Your Now. The mind is made to create. It tends to create that for which we express gratitude. What we are grateful for is automatically increased and brought to us. So when you are grateful, you will be given more things, more experiences to be grateful for. For example, when you are grateful for love, the love that you have in your life, and the loving people that you have in your life, then you will be given more love. You will be given more opportunities to experience and feel love. And when you are grateful for the loving people, you will receive more loving people in your life. The benefits of gratitude prayer include 1. You raise your vibration, and that's always a good thing. 2. You create a positive atmosphere of peace. 3. You become more mindful of the good and beauty all around you. 4. You tap into your inner joy and strength. 5. You see opportunities rather than obstacles. 6. And you manifest the desires of your heart. And that's always a blessing. Now, how do you manifest your now through gratitude prayer? We are always showing our gratitude in one form or another. So here are a few examples that we're going to cover today. Now, I know there's more, but here are a few that we're going to cover today. The first thing you want to do is you want to focus on the good. What we dwell on with our conscious minds is interpreted by our subconscious mind, our deep mind, as being what we are grateful for. When you pray, you are not stating the problem. Now, you guys have heard my story. I grew up fundamentalist Pentecostal, and I remember as a child hearing people pray, and they would pray the woe is me prayer. They would talk about, the circumstance or whatever. Well, I'm encouraging you today not to do that. I'm encouraging you to pray in a positive way, to pray to the outcome, to pray what you see yourself already having. If you're praying for overcoming health challenges, instead of talking about the problem, the challenge, talk about perfect divine health. I thank you for perfect divine health. Whether it's for yourself or for someone else, you pray, I am grateful and I thank you for perfect divine health. I thank you that every part of my being, my physical, my mental, my emotional, my spiritual bodies are all in full and perfect harmonious alignment. So that's how you want to do it. You want to speak to the good. You want to focus on the good. I've also heard people praying, referring to themselves in a negative way. They'll refer to themselves as a worm. I don't know where that comes from. That's not good. Or that song, Amazing Grace. I really don't care for that song. I used to like it when I was little because I didn't know any better. But then as I listened to the words, and I understood the context in which the song was written, I stopped singing it. That one sentence where it says, a wretch like me? I'm not a wretch, right? I'm a goddess. I'm a divine light being. And when you know who you are, when you clearly understand your I am, you will not refer to yourself in that way. And if you haven't understood how powerful your words are, refer back to the lesson, Speak Life with Your Words. That was 2 episodes ago. Refer to that lesson, and it talks about the power of your words. So you want to focus on the good. Number 2, expect good. The law of expectancy states, whatever you expect becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of your reality. Now here's an exercise that you can do. Say to yourself, I believe something good is happening to me today. I believe something good is happening to me today. I believe something good is happening to me today. You always want to speak in the present tense because all we have is right now. The past is gone and the future has not happened yet. So always speak in the present tense. It is happening right now. Number 3, create good within yourself. The law of correspondence states that our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. You must see gratitude prayer within you as it is already done. And you guys know one of my favorite words is already. So when you are speaking a gratitude prayer, you must believe that it is already. According to the scripture, Mark 11:24, it says, when you believe that you have received when you pray, then you shall have the desires of your heart. So already is the key word, and this is how you create the good within yourself. Now, another thing that you can do is you can list the things that you are grateful for. This is a method of oral cleansing. It's a method of protection, and it works in the present moment, and that means your now. Law 9, pray your now. Gratitude is a complete method of manifestation unto itself. Now, you can test this out for yourself starting today. Think of something that you desire. Now conjure the feelings of gratitude for this thing. If you have never had this thing before, simply use your imagination to conjure feelings of gratitude that it is yours now. For example, you can say, I am excited for, and you fill in the blank. Or you can say, I love, and then fill in the blank. And as you're seeing these things, just imagine it in your mind. Close your eyes and imagine it in your mind. Gratitude is free. It costs you nothing to be grateful. You can be grateful at any moment that you desire to be. The choice is yours. You have the power. So that's all I have for you today. I hope this episode has been of value. If you are listening on YouTube, be sure to click that like button, leave us a comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until we speak again, be the light.